Okay. I want to just capture this insight, okay? You know what you know, and you know who you are at this very moment. You know what your past is, you know what your present is, and maybe you even know what your future is based on what your past decisions are and how those decisions that you made in the past are going to affect you going forward into your future. And so you have this comfort level, this like, I know who I am and I know what I know, and this is my territory and this is where I live, and I know these things about this area and I know how to navigate this area, and this is what I know, and it's comfortable, okay? But then when you choose to go somewhere different, and in van life, this is definitely what you're practicing. You're choosing to go somewhere new. You're choosing to not know. You're choosing to walk into the question mark. You're choosing to, explore unknown territories. You are choosing to not know, and you're choosing to surrender that the God of the universe is going to provide. He's going to lead you where he needs you to be. He's going to get to you to understand certain wisdom and understanding that you don't know until you know from experience it and being it in this moment. And so when you are out as an adventurer, when you are out as a van life person, you are lost sometimes. Technically, meaning like you don't know the landscape, you don't know the culture, you don't know the people, you don't know where the laundromat is, you don't know where the grocery store is until you find it. Right? And then when you find it, you're like learning that culture, you're learning that little area, you're learning about that community, you're learning about what's available in that area. And you are becoming and learning and growing and expanding yourself in that moment of where you are in that moment. And when you were in your familiarity, your comfort zone, when you're in your house, your sticks and bricks, your community, where you grew up, your family's there, your friends are there, where you went to school, where you, whatever, like your whole life has been organized and it's a process and it's a routine and you've been doing it over and over and over again. And there gets to be a point where you can even say you come to a place of boredom. Okay. And so it's like, you know what you know, you're comfortable with what you know, and there's like this just routine of like, you're just, you're comfortable. It actually gets to a point where it even might be boredom, okay? And because you know all these things, and it's like, you've done this so many times, and so